Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as it drop all over the world. So for now, I'm gonna start with today's morning show. So this morning, before I as I do my research, I can stumble upon this video with Sky Sports reports for their YouTube page. So when you look at the title of the video, the title is Mikel Arteta explains why Arsenal have to win a trophy. Now, what they explain. So I said, okay, let me watch the entirety of the video. Now I watched the video. Now towards the ending, now they can even ask them about winning trophies. What would that mean for Arsenal and all that? So I think I can explain. Say, if we win, like trophy gives you belief. It helps cement whatever you are doing, shows people that what you do, it makes sense. Trophies generate belief, you get, and it has that effect. And I think I concede. So we do for phase 5. So like trophy is a sign of success. Like saying, you know what make me really happy? When I watched this Sky Sports video about Arteta with the interview, they just released this video 14 hours ago. I saw it this morning and I watched it. So what make me happy with this video is because we will be fans. We dey cry, say e don reach like almost 20 years since we win a major trophy. And for Arteta to speak the way he spoke in this video, it shows Arteta understands our struggle as fans. So which means he himself won't really win this thing more than us. Even the players, they also want to win trophy more than us. E dey for their head. They think and they sleep every day. They reason am. So what another positive thing I want to take be say Arteta na dey wear the shoe. At least he knows where they pinch him the most. Which means for transfer window wey dey come, you don't need pundits to tell you say sign striker. You don't need anybody to tell you by yourself. You suppose to don know say this place so na be our weakness and we need to solve am. So make we just calm down, make we dey watch. Make we see wetin Arteta go cook for us for January. So in fact, the next story where the computer, I think it was cut off side, I put out this story. I was supposed to use this story as the thumbnail. Say Arsenal are preparing January move for 70 million euros rated frontman Vlahovic. But when I consider Sky Sports video, I said no, let me use that one to show people say Arteta said don't concede. Say we need to win something. When I talk say this season is a make or match season for Arsenal. Like it is a must. We must win. Some people say as why they put ultimatum, why they click on. Change the Arteta against the mouth concede. Say yes. Even the players are saying it. When the guys said don't talk, we need to win something this season. So this story, remember Saka and talk say and Juventus already placed an ultimatum contract for Vlahovic front. So in the next coming weeks, if you no sign and they go sell am for January, because what will be to this date? Very soon now, don't enter Happy New Year. January don't reach, transfer window don't open. So from the reports, according to cut-off side, this is an exclusive story to them. So they say sources have further advanced that Arsenal will get things their own way in January because nobody will they go for that Vlahovic. They say even PSG, Manchester United, Chelsea, and Man City. They monitor the guy's situation based on how in with Juventus they discuss their contract and negotiation and everything. They want him to take a pay cut. He doesn't want to take a pay cut. That is the major issue. Okay, so at the end of the day, nobody want shift ground. So from the way they see things, they don't say if you know shift ground, we'll sell you. I think this situation is similar to what is happening to Leroy Sané. I think it is Sané of Bayern, where they want making take a pay cut also. Okay, so but we just do watch. And in fact, I get another report where I get to they do not Arsenal related. Now Man City won't enter January market. Buy as much as possible to fix the problems with them they get. And according to the report, they said this is something Pep Guardiola has not done in like 7 years. Say they go for markets where they buy players heavily for January, but because of the precarious situation where then they, so I will not be surprised they go there and try to bust everywhere. Now, this same comments where Alemacoist make some time ago, it don't resurface for social media. People gonna ask him, do you still share this same line of thoughts? When Manchester City bring in Jeremy Doku, you get, and Grealish, people like Alemacoist, after they don't see their performance, they can't praise Jeremy Doku. Alemacoist has been quoted to have said Saka is a top player, but does he get into Manchester City starting 11? I'm not sure he would replace Doku or Grealish. Now, with the power of hindsight, they can't call in attention. Say, Baba, this thing where you talk, Even Rio Ferdinand said make such statement. When we say don't call them, say how far this thing will not talk before. She will not still share that same line of thoughts, because are you telling me now this Man City will they see now when we say don't talk to, like almost shit packer. Say if Saka go there and Saka no go enter their first 11. In fact, I think the reverse is the case. The question should be framed as how many Man City players will make the Arsenal first 11 if we did? If themselves they full strength, all of them fit, nothing spoil. How many of them they no reach 5? We go make our first 11. They no reach 5. And J. So make I start to count down. You get. So that one said that it suits me. So for you to know, say we get him, forget him maybe sometimes when they play rubbish, we get him. Get me, I still understand that one. So away from that, looking at Sky Sports Paper Talk this morning, the Paper Talk reports. So they're going to tell us, say, I'm reading from the second story. They say one of Dan Ashworth's main competitors in the race to replace Edu Gaspar at Arsenal is Real Sociedad sporting director Roberto Olabe, who is leaving the Spanish club at the end of the season. Now, from the reports with the gather now, they say Arteta really in mind on this sets to work with Olabe. Now, I'm going to get another scoop. Say this same Olabe signed Arteta for Real Sociedad, I think 2004 thereabouts. I never say the guy don't coach Arteta before. Probably why Arteta really like the guy. They say the guy, you don't pay for the game. Say you get mouth, die, you get clouds, yes. So next guy probably might be going to see that day. Yes. So next the guy you get mouth, yes. But more the watch, maybe go use all those in connects. When gets maybe go use that can help us for Arsenal with this one. That one save the we'll just watch. Now the match where Arsenal go play tomorrow. I don't even know saying about Emirates Stadium. I been saying Goodison Park they won't play the match. Yes. So the match for the Emirates Stadium, no Everton our wife for the Emirates Stadium. Yes. So we must make sure so we collect maximum points for this game. And Sean Dyche don't come and say they talk tough based on this match you won't play at the Emirates Stadium. Now Everton they get 12 players. We will say they go soon they out of contracts at the end of the season. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, they part of them. Abdoulaye Doucouré, they part of them. So many of their players. Now Sean Dyche when they insist, say Everton's 12 out of contract stars need to create noise during Arsenal clash. As Baba Conde explain, say that noise when I go create, it will be like an extra incentive for Everton to give another contract, because now Everton they look say now don't turn surplus to requirements. Now, not really they live up to what they expect. So make this match you don't play at the Emirates Stadium be like a match where they say now like an audition for them. Where they perform very like beyond expectation for this match. So after you perform for this one single match at the Emirates Stadium, they'll feel reward you with a new contract. So Sean Dyche is hoping to benefit from Everton's out of contract stars using Saturday's big game at Arsenal as a shop window. Now, a dozen of Sean Dyche players will come at the end of the contract deals at Goodison Park in the summer. Strike people including Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Abdoulaye Doucouré, and Jack Harrison, Orel Mangala. They're plenty. Yes, so the same way they use this match, associate they go take whole body. So Sean Dyche can say whether you are in or out of contract, your aim should be to play well. So that shouldn't change because maybe your contract will expire at the end of the season, you know, come play well. No. You should play, that shouldn't change, and you could even argue that if their contract is up, there is that extra bit of incentive. If your contract is up and nothing is happening or not a lot of noise about it, you should create noise by yourself so that club will see you say, see this our player, what can see what if the thing just did me somehow funny, you get. Now, away from that, so Michael Richards, when they explain why they feel sorry for Gabriel Jesus. Nobody Michael Richards, Gary Lineker, and one other person they were discussing. So they say because Gabriel Jesus is doing everything possible to score a goal, but the goal is not coming. You get, because they were talking on the Restless Football podcast. They say I thought Gabriel Jesus did quite so well. That's nothing like putting chances away, but in terms of the work rates, like running up and down, marking people, making passes, and throw up all those kinds of things. So he's trying. Gary Lineker can't say he just can't get himself a goal. Can he? Just can't get himself a goal. So Richard can say you feel so sorry for him, but the work he puts in for the team was brilliant, and he has been brilliant. He said, I know he started so well. See, the team they say fans know the judge based on like this. Say, okay, maybe you do run up and down, you sabi press or those kinds of things. No, they don't, they know the reason they judge, you get, because now the way with them they look up with me, I know see. As a striker, as a center forward, there is a primary duty and there is a secondary duty. Your primary duty is when they create chances for you, like on the platter of gold, make you bury them. as long as you know they bury him, any other thing where they do secondarily, Baba, you fail because you are not doing your primary duty. It's just like Zinchenko in the defensive side of things. It's not really convincing. It's not really like fans don't really have confidence in Zinchenko defensively. But in the attacking sense of things, the guy they help us, they invite to the midfield, they give confirmed pass, they help out. But you still say everybody see they criticize them. But nobody they remember saying they come from midfield, they help us add more bodies, they help us dominate the position from the middle of the park. But because of the deficiencies when they get for that in defensive role, wait for Arsenal a primary role. That's why people they talk say he no good. So as long as Gabriel Jesus is not scoring, nobody's going to be praising you. That's just the thing. So we need him to score. Look at Martinelli. Do you know that defensively Martinelli is a hard worker? This guy they cover ground. Like if you look at Martinelli's hit map, you go shake him. You go say, confirm, he try. But because that is not his primary role. His primary role as a winger is to score, give an assist. And when you are not doing either of these two things, nobody will remember saying they track back, they help out, and maybe Calafiori, they help out. Nobody remembers all those things. So that's why they so what Gary Lineker and Michael Richards are saying, say the races, they do work rates. But nobody they remember that one, Jerry. So now I'm happy to tell you, say Bukayo Saka don't win the UEFA Player of the Week. So Saka will be first after the voting and everything. Antoine Griezmann was second, then third Michael Olise, then fourth Marco Bizot. So the Saka takes Player of the Week as Champions League there by themselves. They announce them. So this one a very, very good thing for our star boy. At this one, they get some kind notable mentions. I think they perform very, very well. Now, the Mirror, when they put out another report, say about this Thomas Partey, because ever since they put out that report yesterday, say by the Daily Mail, say Arsenal they somewhat reluctant in giving Partey a new deal. So when they get other people when they talk about the matter, say as Arsenal then I say Arsenal are in serious danger of losing Thomas Partey for nothing because the contract will expire at the end of the season. So and they're going to talk say from January 1. Do you know that Thomas Partey is eligible to open talks with any club to sign a pre-contract offer with any club? Do you know that? So more just watch and see her at the end of the day. Now they say get another player for Palmeiras. So we asked and there is a Victor Reis. Say this player is a right-sided center back. The guy is 1.86 tall. He's almost like Tomiyasu height. Tomiyasu now 1.87. Might just give an example so now we know how tall in there. So you know, so Saliba don't really gets like a direct replacement because of all these injuries they get. So as I look at in the future, if we go suffer the kind of thing they suffer this season with injuries, who are we? Not so we just get lucky. Say Saliba never really give us issue with injury. Even when say Saliba when they get injury, now who go replace him? That's him I go put there. Tomiyasu no day. Why it's no day? So which right-sided center back you take replace? Are you going to go to the academy and go and bring somebody? That's why I think I want this somewhat proactive now. Say okay, this one we say Brasilia league don't end. So maybe January they might bring this Victor Reis. When they play for Palmeiras, maybe they will bring them in. So more just to watch because Arsenal are really, really interested in the player. I was going to hear say nobody even only Arsenal. They go for the guy. They say some other club self, they go for him. And then they mention like 30 million euros. So that what you go they needed if Arsenal won't sign the player. You get so because they say one of the senior men for that Palmeiras, he talks say they won't make Victor Reis be the most expensive defender in the history of Brazil. It will be sold for 35 million euros. Now one of the senior men for Palmeiras, they talk that one, which means Palmeiras are willing to sell the player. So now make us now put their money where their mouth is. How good is the player? I can't tell you for now. I will enter YouTube. But go watch because me and they watch Brasileria. You get so now they say Mikel Arteta and Arsenal considering January transfer after Thomas Partey blew. You get so part of the report so when they hear from Football London, now still about the Partey matter. After the Partey matter finished, they're going to talk about this Victor Reis. This matter, the thing they go far. Also, they're going to talk about Vlahovic. Team talk. They suggest say Arsenal could sign a new striker in the new year, with Juventus status on Vlahovic heavily linked. Now, the club are on the lookout for an out-and-out number 9, which is something we don't have. As Gabriel Jesus continues to struggle in front of goal when called upon. No problem. I don't have an issue. January, we'll see whether they go do magic. Don't need to the link. They go make a reality in January. What? The jury stay out on Arsenal. We'll see whether they go fit do one for us. So now a creme corner call the comments and let us know say if Arsenal they show lack of interest in giving Thomas Partey a new deal. Say people like Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Barcelona, Al Ahly, Al Hilal. So then they're interested in Partey. Partey is an option for them. So they look Partey like this. Yeah, so in case Arsenal, they look, say, maybe they don't offer the guy any more contract. Partey starts 1 year old. So Arsenal first give him 1 more year with an option of another year. That one said, after all, how old is Luka Modric? They say they give him 1 year. So the possibility is there. They can do it if they want to. If they feel, okay, say Partey still the body, they can still give him another contract. So now, after the match will play against Monaco, so Arteta can give Laura Woods, one of the TNT reporters or TNT journalists, will be Arsenal fan. They give him gifts, and she's also heavily pregnant. For the years she's pregnant, so she received the gift from Mikel Arteta on behalf of Arsenal after we beat Monaco, and she was very, very happy. Come like saying small picking clothes based on saying Belén now, they can't give her. Well, they help us celebrate that one said they know Yawa. Now I was watching the CBS Golazo show where Katie Scott and Jamie Carragher, Henry, they can't invite Nigeria Coca for the show. Now the guy called the praise Bukayo Saka. Say Saka has gone from being a prince of Arsenal to becoming the king of Arsenal. Say now the way when they see Saka now, say and kudos to Saka with the development, the growth. With Saka say in fact now Saka is a leader. If we talk about the leaders at Arsenal, people where they hold Arsenal from the scruff of the neck, drag them onto the finish line, go put Saka as one of them. Very, very highly influential figure at Arsenal presently, and he's very, very young. Very, very young. So they talk a lot about Bukayo Saka. You can read out Saka scoring prowess, the way the guy done the progress gets. That's why when they hear when they compare Saka with some kind of people, I go just laugh. This is our star boy. Now God just give unto us now generational talent in be, and we will enjoy him from now to maybe 20 years. Now Eduardo Hagen going to put out a breaking news from his class. Now his class, I go check in profile. So he's one of the reporters for the Times. So Baba going to put out a breaking news saying Martin Zubimendi is now open to a move. So as it don't open to a move, this has put the likes of Arsenal, the likes of Man City, and the likes of Liverpool on red alerts. Now, don't forget, Liverpool don't first of all pay this guy buyout clause. They don't go trigger him. The guy say no. Say never want come out. You get. So Arsenal said they show interest before. The guy say never want come out. But now you say you don't do winning. No, just the watch. Whether Ingo won't follow Merino come Arsenal. Because all of them get the same relationship. You get. So then go follow them, come there, and no just know. So more just the watch. Any way they see the go share, I go let you know. And also, don't forget that today is Friday. So today, Arteta will do press conference. So we'll get clarity because since yesterday, we don't hear news say Gabriel Magalhaes go play or feature against Everton. How true is that? We don't really know. So they go ask Arteta today. That's if the press conference never even starts. They go ask Arteta today, make him provide clarity. But we know what is the fate of people like Kylian Tierney? Is he going to be part of the squad? What is the fate of Luis Skelly? Is he going to be playing against Everton? What is happening to Ricardo Calafiori? You get, because for now we are all kept in the dark. We don't really know what is going on. So me at the president say, Arteta go say, let's do one more training session after today. Early tomorrow morning, we'll go decide. Or maybe Arteta go boldly come outside and say, Magalhaes is okay. Ricardo Calafiori is okay. Luis Skelly will play. I never already know. So we'll just wait and see how everything will turn out. So, by the Arsenal lovers, today's video is sponsored by Mobi Worlds Associates and Co. Limited, one of our sponsors. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. At the same time, they're into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on 08064642234. They are located at number 7 Kennywood Road, Oroyazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, reach out to them and do business with them. Now, another thing we're going to get now. They say, okay, Mike, I think I've taken this story. So the biggest news of the day, let me in fact say, Arteta, don't concede. Say, yes, we actually need to win a trophy, because this morning when I was doing my research, I can't stumble upon this video which Sky Sports released 14 hours ago, which means it was released yesterday, but I don't see it was part of my notifications. I can watch the video this morning. So whether they talk about Mikel Arteta explaining why Arsenal have to win a trophy now. She mean what me I talk say this season, now strong season, make a man. If you don't win this season, if you don't win something this season, Papa, when you won't come win now you say Man City they are weakest. when you won't come win. And so Ateta concedes that winning a trophy is going to give you belief to even want to win more. It's going to bring the bond between the fans, the staff, and the players tighter, make it tighter and stronger. You get it will help you a lot. Well, I'm happy. Ateta knows this, the players knows this, the staff knows this. So we'll see. Whether January they will make us happy by bringing in a striker. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So till I come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now get out. All right, guys. Bye bye.